Alright, family and friends, this is Rob, the Sapper Gardener, and I'm at home on one of my work from home days, on my lunch break, bringing Maggie out so she can do her business. And I thought I would show you guys a little bit of the garden. Normally when I get home it's pitch black outside, so I figured I'd do a real quick walk around and let you guys see what we got as soon as Maggie finishes her business. So I mentioned that we're going to cut back on some plants that just take a lot of babying. This sorrel is definitely not one of them. It'll grow anywhere, everywhere, anytime. But some of these in the pots here that did not do that great, we will be getting rid of. And one over there that I really hate did not do well was the Fuyu persimmon tree. So we're not even taking that one into the garage. We're just going to put that in the compost pile. And we've gotten a lot of our beds cleared out. Some of the flowers that were still around after the last frost have died back now. So this weekend we'll get out, we'll pull all those, and we'll add all that to the compost pile. A couple of pepper plants that we thought we might get a little bit more life out of, they're done for. So we'll clean off our trellises, clear out the rest of the beds. Anything that might have a little greenery in it that we don't want there, we'll flame weed and vinegar spray that over the warmer days during the cold months, and we'll see how everything does before we get back to the spring planting. Well, Maggie sighting, just in case anybody was wanting to see her. So yeah, a lot of flowers we got to pull out. Our rhubarb has died back that we did not harvest. And one of the tips with rhubarb is to not harvest all the stalks. So let them die back naturally, but don't cut them all off, because supposedly that can shock the roots and cause the rhubarb to die. So that's why we always have a little bit of rhubarb leaves falling over when we harvest ours. So Micro Orchard 1 is doing pretty good. We got it mostly cleaned up. Yeah, everything is a work in progress. We gotta pull out our water spinach. I'll have to check with Mrs. SG to see how much of this she harvested before it went, but we're just pull that out, load it up in our compost pile over there, and figure out what we'll put in these beds next year. And these edge beds did not get used a lot this year, but next year we'll fill them up. And we didn't get any kiwi off of any of the vines, so I suspect these are probably all females and we need a male, so we'll look for that again. And our apple trees are looking fairly healthy. I mean, for this time of year, healthy. Yep, our fig trees are dying back, but we don't worry because they've got well-established root systems, and every year when they grow back a little bit bigger than the year before. So we're hopeful that we'll keep getting figs off them for a while. And our apple trees that were damaged by the falling tree look very, very healthy. I need to prune these again A lot of the branches are a lot closer together than we like, so we'll prune these aggressively again, so the branches that we do leave will have healthy fruit. And we have to thank our friend Woody from Cumbria Homestead. Cleaning up around the edges of the fruit tree seems to have helped a lot. So we'll come and we'll take these comfrey plants, we'll pull all these out, and we'll put them around the base of our apple trees and our other fruit trees as a mulch. And hopefully they just keep making the plants, the trees, healthier and healthier. We've got a few here comfrey plants here that are dying back, or the rabbits have nibbled on them. And we gotta weed and mulch this area a lot better. But overall, things look pretty good, and we're happy with it. So let's go take a look at a micro orchard 2. It's been a while since we showed everybody the chickens, so real quick look. Our 5 ladies are still living large, waiting on some treats, enjoying their new bigger coop. So let's go over to micro orchard 2. Oh, almost forgot, we still have the garage garden here, which is cleared out pretty well. We got to do a little bit more. We've got our renovated bed here, which is almost full, and this is just all material that we took from pots, earth boxes and grow boxes, and filled it in, and some corn husk, or the corn plants that we pulled out. So we'll finish filling it up, and early spring, late winter, we'll come in and we'll dig out some of the composted straw from the straw bale garden and either put that in our compost pile or add it to some of our pots and beds, just to top them off and to make room for the new straw. So let's head over here to the micro orchard 2. So micro orchard 2 looks a lot like micro orchard 1. Trees have dropped leaves, beds are cleared out. We gotta pull the pea trees, the pigeon pea trees and the moringa trees out, and we're gonna start those a lot earlier. The fruit trees are barren but healthy, so we're happy. And the project I keep mentioning is gonna be a little sitting area slash fire pit slash experimental grow area that we're slowly putting together. So when we get seeds that are not part of our main crop of plants that we're growing for food, that we just want to experiment with or that have been gifted to us, we'll plant those over here amongst the micro orchard and see how they do. It's an ugly affair right now, but hopefully it'll look better once we get it finished. And I don't know why, but this comfrey plant is huge. So this weekend I'll pull it and lay it around the fruit trees as mulch and see how they do. And eventually we'll mulch this area back to where we have a wood chip pile, but all this wood here has to go. So we're gonna try to burn what we can in a fire pit that we're building here. And what's rotted or can't be burned, we're just gonna smash it up and make wood chips and add it around our trees and let it break down and add some nutrients to it. Some of it will also add on to our hugel mounds, the 2 that we have here, and we may build more over here that we can use as experimental garden beds too. So we got the one back there, and we got this one with the trellis over it. So both of them have settled a lot, so we can definitely build them up with some other material, including some rotted wood. So this area here with the cattle panels, we've got grapes here and one over there. We'll put a edging around it, probably 2-3 feet out, because one of our goals over here is to not have a lot of lawn that we've got to cut and cut and cut. So we're going to try to make some areas that we plant and can put garden boxes, pots, things like that, so we can try new things over here whenever we need to. So we'll leave enough room for our John Deere lawn tractor to get through, but other than that, we're going to start filling this up and planting over here. Yeah, I'm going to get back to work and pet sit Miss Maggie. If I can get her to stop sniffing everything. All right, girl. So that was just a hopefully quick walkthrough of the different garden areas, micro orchard 1 and 2, inner garden, and the garage garden. So it's about cleaned up. We still have a little bit more to do, but the growing's definitely done for the year. Yeah. If I can close this door. All right. Yep, so we're done growing for the year. We gotta cut back the asparagus. Something we almost always forget. Come here, Maggie. You can get off the leash now. Maggie, come here, girl. Now you can run and chase the leaves. So, thank you guys for coming along. We're gonna try to be a little bit more diligent and keeping to a semi-schedule of posting videos. Where am I at? I'm here somewhere. And try to catch up on everybody else's videos. Even when we aren't posting videos, we're still watching videos, but obviously if we slow down on ours, we're slowing down on other people's too. So we're gonna get inside. I'm going to give her her lunch and some water, and I'm gonna get back to work. So as always, this is Rob, the Sapper Gardener, representing Essayons Family Garden. God bless our great country, America. God bless you wherever you may reside in the world, your garden, your harvest, your kitchen, your meals, and especially God bless your family to have health, success, and prosperity as we do. Take care. Sapper out.